Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of my Amnesia Let's Play. I'm back in the game. Hello. Oh, there we go. It's getting so dark. Yeah, this castle, it's very nicely designed, but it is quite the foreboding place. Oh, old tomes. Ugh. Jeez. What the heck? That's pretty unsettling. Need some light. And that's locked. Oh well. Wow. Alright, I was worried I wouldn't catch this guy in time. That's the first time you encounter a monster in this game. Or a monster person. Whatever he is. Now once he goes to that door, the sprite just seems to disappear. You know, in the context of the game as you're playing it, he is gone from the level. You will not reach him. You know, you don't have to worry about bumping into him again. It was just there to scare the pants off you, which, you know, works for a lot of people. And what's most unsettling about this is that he was, you know, we heard a piano playing. There's a piano right here. It makes me wonder, was that guy playing the piano? It's kind of strange to think about, considering he only has one good hand, and even then I'm not sure how well he's able to move his fingers around, but still, it's just an interesting thought. Not sure who boarded up all these places. They probably just didn't want to worry about me jumping out to, I don't know, make things easy for myself or whatever. Yeah, this is a nice place. Oh, jeez. Wonder if someone was under there. Well, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious someone kind of had to be for there to be blood there. And yay, oil. And there's another piano here. In some way, I have to wonder if... sorry, I know this is kind of annoying. I have to wonder if some of these rocks were put there as barricades to keep Daniel trapped in this place. I mean, yeah, we got barricades for like on the windows and whatnot. Ooh. Oh, that is so nice. Hello. Okay. Again. Now, by this point, I think we can assume that Daniel is just imagining this, so flashback time.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
It is nice to have these maps so level design.
Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us. Especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
And no, that was not part of the flashback. Shit, we're trapped. So yeah, Daniel, despite having lost his memory, will still have little fragments pop up here and there, just as he goes to places he's already seen before. I mean, he's already been like all around this castle before anyway. But anyway, I guess I got a paper cut. Not quite sure what happened there.
17th of May,
Ooh.
1839.
Forget about this.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. that's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
So, yeah, even though this is kind of a cutscene, I am moving myself right now. I mean, I am holding down the keys.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Like a bug zapper.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
So I'm still playing that damn piano. Oh, geez, that really had a not a nice way to wake up. I don't really need to see where the lantern is someplace. Like, you may have noticed, these items, they tend to glow like that. So, yeah, that's really convenient. Let's see, would I press control to crouch? Okay, that's one part of the control scheme I forgot to mention. Jeez, Daniel, calm down. Anyway, getting through this part of the level, you know, it's easy. Let's see. All you have to do is break down this wall, and... forgot. You gotta press something different. Let's see. Yay.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops,
Oil.
You'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Ah, jeez. I wasn't expecting to hear that monster just now. Daniel, turn around. What's wrong with the mouse? Hello? Oh! I was locked on the thing. I was still holding on to it that whole time. Silly me. Ooh. So yeah, that's another puzzle. I know how to solve it, but I'm just gonna... just gonna take care of this first. You can also, like, scroll something to bring it closer or further away from your face. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods, and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty in essence. Many have cited them over the years, and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Oh, whoops, that wasn't a question, stupid me. What dark scheme do they follow? A vast undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, a well-known erudite, visited Alstadt with the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of a society paid notice, as he mentioned in many records of the time. He is mentioned, stupid me. I'm trying to speed read through this whole thing. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Don't mind those noises, I don't know if you heard them. I'm on something called Ventriloquist, kind of like Skype. But anyway. Again, okay. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family and is at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most people of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals a little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with great leaders of his country. Well, that's interesting. Well, that took a while, but at least now we know a lot more about the story than we did before. I mean, there was like 3 things. Okay. Let's see. Ugh. Stupid lagging. Come on, grab it! Gotta be quick about this. Okay, last one. Alright, good. Oh boy. Okay, I guess I was wrong. I thought this room was in another level entirely. Okay, hold on. Better safe than sorry. Gosh, I thought I would be able to make it through this game without ever getting scared, but I am kinda scared, to be honest. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough. Wait a second, who made this? Ooh, I think Alexander wrote this. Absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It is just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Okay, here we go. Hey, go, Daniel. Go forward. Come on, get in the closet. Oh no. Oh jeez. Just gotta hope he doesn't come in here. Oh. I guess that's it. Well. Did I manage to remain more composed than Slap Happy Gamer? Ooh, thank you, Mr. Monster. He's still there. Oh, jeez. I actually thought that first time was the only time you'd... Well, I hope I managed to get a good look at the guy, better than you saw before. And he's gone, just like I thought. Now, oh, okay. Most people, when they play this, they don't want to go over there because they just saw him go that way. So they figure, hey, I'll just go this way and be perfectly safe. Oh, watch this. Wait. Okay, they want to go back. Oh, but you can't because... Oh, wow. So yeah, can't go that way. Too bad. Oh, jeez. That was such an awesome sensation. Just seeing that thing walking toward me for as long as I did. It did send a chill up my spine. Just... That was intense. I know, I'm kind of making a big deal out of this, especially since I have seen that many times already in real, in the past. But actually being in this game and actually feeling it for yourself, it's really it's overwhelming. Anyway, that was a poofer. A poofer is just a hallucination. You know, Daniel caught a glimpse of that thing over there. He was so spooked by it he couldn't help but imagine that there was another one nearby. Maybe it's based on a memory of his, who knows what. But, yeah. I'm not sure if this is the only time that happens in the game. I think it might happen a couple other times. Actually, wait, I do know of at least one other instance where it happens, but it's still very different from this instance. That noise actually caught me off guard. Okay. I gotta get the hell out of here. I keep hearing noises. Even if there isn't anyone here at the moment, I still want to get the hell out. I've had enough of this. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hinan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. Huh. Anyway. So yeah, poofers, they appear very rarely in this game. You know, most of your encounters are actually happening, but... Whoa, that was some intense lagging. Well, what's going on? Why I said that? Well, guys, I guess I'm gonna end this part in just a moment, but I want to take a moment to talk about something first. Just so you guys know, well, I've already told you what a poofer is, but there's a lot of custom stories. I'll explain what custom stories are later, but my point is, a lot of people use poofers. They feature poofers in a lot of custom stories, which does get kind of old after a while, but... yeah, I'll talk more about them later. And oh, finally I can see the gunk. Dang. Jeez, this is lagging really badly. It's been running just fine up until now, but for some reason, upon walking through that door, everything's freezing. Well, I guess I've been playing long enough. I guess I might end it here. I guess yes, maybe go. Sheath the lantern. Turn it off. Turn it off. Ugh. It's taking forever. Look, I'm just gonna pause and get out of the game now. Wait a second. Ah, finally, it's working again. Well, I hope that's not gonna happen every time this stuff appears. That would just be annoying as shit. Oh, right. Gotta jump over this crap. Ooh, I forgot something down here. Can I still get it? Yes. Tinderbox. Come here. Ugh. Crouch. So yeah, I guess I'll play a little longer, just until I get to the next level. Ugh. So yeah, this is more of the stuff we saw up here at the front door. And this might be that shadow that he was talking about, this nightmare that hunts him. Oh. I'm still okay. Let me look at my health. Oh, it's just another scare. Anyway, yeah, poofers are pretty popular. It's a really good psych moment. In this game, you can run away from one for a little while, but, once they get near you, once they get close enough to actually attack you if they had been real, they'll just disappear. But one thing that people have done in a few custom maps, which I'll get into later, is this really cool trick where you'll find one that does turn out to be a poofer in the end, but not before it swipes at you at least once as you're running away from it. It doesn't kill you, it just scares the fuck out of you, and not gonna go there yet. I think the key goes down here, yeah. Yep. So yeah, it's just a really good psych sort of thing. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark domed ceiling. So I say, how long have I been playing? Looks like I've been playing for about 20 minutes. Oops, the microphone is falling down. Well, I guess this might be a good place to pause and just quit it for now. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough so far. I hope it's informative, I hope it's fast-paced, I hope it's generally just a good experience. I hope my reactions aren't forced. I mean, I hope they don't appear forced, because they really aren't. Otherwise, I'd just be going like, "Ah! Ah! Ah!" when I really am not feeling it at all. Anyway. Jeez. This place is really dark. Alrighty then. Oh, gonna refill my lantern. Okay, that's good. Well guys, that's it for now. So yeah, toodles, see you next time. Hope this was kind of fun for you. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say. Nickon Magna signing out. For now.